the Colodrum. This is my old one here. And now, today I'm gonna try a new style for the camera. I'm gonna put it on my shoulder. I think you're seeing good. Kind of on an angle, but it's good. So let's begin. I kind of haven't heated my muscles, so I'll stop for a bit. Now I warmed up, I'm ready to begin. I'm not gonna go for the crazy stunt for at the beginning. I mean, I have done this, but before months, so I'll just start with the old plain usual. Although yesterday we made a bigger stunt than that, but you know, just gotta warm up. This is the plain one, and a 3, and a 2, and a 1. And that's it. Oh, almost made it, guys. This will be kind of bad. So you can screw me up. Sorry, ant. I think I stepped on the ant. Yeah, we're good like that. Oh, I made a good ab workout today, and it's kind of hurting also on the hips, you know. And so one of my muscles is too tight, but I'll make sure that this won't stop me. I invited some friends to ride, but as you see, I'm alone. They're not brave enough. Muhahaha. Oh, we got a tennis ball in here. If somebody wants to play, you can come to Slavian, Bulgaria, Russian neighborhood. What was the street name? I don't recall it, but yeah, Russian neighborhood, Colodrum, if you want to play tennis. So let's go for the next stunt. Now the point is to get to there again with a I forgot the word. Sure, I don't talk much English lately, but yeah, that was the goal was to get to the end, so we're kind of doing it again. Well, sure, yeah. Grabbed it this time. Let's try with the angle. Oh yes, we want to make a curve. I got the word, kind of. A curve. You see this bush in here? If you get into it, especially with high velocity, well, you can roll it off, but kind of soil is stopping you. Soil and sand, they're your enemies, kind of. My backpack's over there, gonna bring it closer. Or, I don't know. Yeah, I just have a bottle of water in here. That's all I'm carrying. I'm just gonna put it maybe to closest to the center in here. On a higher point. Now let's go. 4 atoms. This is the third one. Oh, I spin my body in. Well, last atom on this one. It's 4 after you get to come to here. because if they're full for all failure, then nope. Okay. Let's do this, guys. Well, I just wanted to come over this distance, but sure, it won't be exactly like that. And the camera is kind of getting me stiff. I mean, you know, my neck and my shoulders. It's, what do you call this? Not enough space, whatever. It's hurting me. So, let's just go for it. This is the training for a big stunt over to with a fortress. There's gonna be a big downhill and I will want some help. I'll find someone, but who knows. That was good, but I could have curved more. You see, the first goal is to get to here. I don't know how good you see it yet. To get to this line. Second goal is to come to the third line over there where the grass begins. You get it? That's the point of the game. Now we're on third platform and they're getting worse and worse, you know. You see this over there? And yeah. Let's go for this. This one was quite better, but still, I want to make the curve. Well, I'll just give myself, you know, 2 more attempts and we're gonna level up because I have a lot more to ride. This is not going to be my only ride today. You know, the calves get very, very tight, whatever. You know. Damn, I don't know how. I mean, I know how, but I don't know how to apply it. You see, I got to here, and what I want, let's keep the trajectory. If I got from there, I want the board to go to this direction. You know, kind of like, I can show you without skating like that. I need to do this to get to this kind of a almost straight line and get to there. But as my speed is high and my control is low, I don't exactly know how to do this in movement. I know one way, but I can do it only static for now. At least I know how to apply it only in static mode. It's this, the flip. Like, you push it and you flip. But I don't know how to do that in movement. I haven't tried it, and I think it will hurt a lot if I don't. Well, I'll just probably hit myself the second time. And this is my last attempt on this square, on the third platform. So let's get this going. Oh, you see, I tried to make the curve and I get too much on the side. The goal is to get on the side like that, see, like this, but my body isn't stable enough, and the skateboard too. You see how, I don't know how to fix that. I tried, but it's just very unstable. So let's get going. Fourth platform, level up. 1, 2, 3. Floor is over here. By the way, I can make one just plainly. I didn't do these. Like straight, straight, straight. That should be besides the 4 atoms. And wow. Thank you, grass. Thank you a lot. Oh my gosh! Screw this. Oh, oh Shrek. I hurt my ankle. Oh my gosh! Gosh, I did it so hard. Man. Ah. Man, oh, damn it, guys. Oh, guys. Why did I have to... Oh, man. Uh, you just watched how I failed miserably on skateboarding, and I hurt my ankle very, very much. It still hurts actually, as I'm doing this talk a couple hours later. And kind of, wait, I'll just calculate it. 5 or 6 hours have been passed, and it still hurts. So I'm gonna illustrate what I did now, and if you're just gonna watch the beginning, then you're probably gonna miss out unless you're a very smart guy that understands a lot of uh, biology and physics and stuff. Not that I am one, but you know, this happened to me, so I kind of understand what happens. Um, well, at least I think so. So this is my board, you know. And yeah, it's a good one. I'm just gonna draw myself now. Kind of. No, I'm gonna draw some kind of a crazy guy. Wow. Okay. And so this is me going on the downside, the downhill on the Colodrum. You just watch that video so you can have an idea what is happening. You know, there's this thing in here, and it's continuing, and blah blah blah. So what we got in here, there's grass in here, and this part is actually soil. So let's color it. So this is soil, and this is the pavement, as long as this too, right? Let's make this kind of more obvious and paint this maybe an up. Well, forget about it. I'm not gonna be an artist now. So this is grass again over here. Blah 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 blah. I'm going down. Gravity is pulling me. I have this angle over here. You see this? It's an angle. It's bigger than 90 degrees, which if it was smaller or 90 degrees, it would be kind of pretty hard for me to keep the board up there. So it's the dump angle. I don't know how we call it in English, but that's more than 90 degrees. Okay? This angle. But it's not like that. Like, it's not a curve. It's an angle. And there's this point up here, you see? And this point makes all the difference in the world. This is actually the top of the angle. So this top, when my board comes over here, let's take this, my little fella, and cut him off the ground. Yeah, so when I come over here, you see, I'm going like that. And this is the point where things change, because I hit this guy over here. I hit the top of the angle. The attention here should be on the feet. My feet, they're like that. First off, right? You see where they're pointing? And if I stop the skateboard over here, if I was to stop here, which I did not, then my feet would go and step like that, which is great. Yes, it's all fine. But when your feet are in this position and suddenly there's this point, not a curve, but this point, the top of the angle, and then there's horizontal, like bang, your feet crush in here. Like, you get what I'm saying? Well, it hurts. That's all I can say. But this is not very good. I mean, if I was boarding on this horizontal plane, that's me here again, blah blah blah, squatty potty, and then I stopped, and my feet will be like that. You see this? You know, when you step, you hit the ball first, this, and then you hit the heel, which it's actually no problem. If you just judge by the picture, I actually should have done this in here, right? In here, I should have touched the ball first, and then the heel, but it didn't happen. I mean, even if it happened, it's not that simple, okay? It's biology, it's physics, it's so much stuff that even I don't understand fully, and I probably won't understand fully in my life, and you probably don't understand, and there's probably like a few people that understand this fully, because after all it's a case study. So I was the only human there, and maybe the rocks are smarter than me and the grass, so maybe you should ask them. But practically I'm telling you what I understand that happened. I fall with a higher velocity, which means that my leg bent more than I was capable of. Let's say that I'm so flexible that I can bend my leg to this angle, which is, let's say, for this example now 30. But when I fall here with a high velocity, I bend my angle to 15 degrees. This is like my foot, and this is my calf in here, like, you know, and not that it's so big, but so that's the first thing. I bent my ankle on a smaller angle than I would normally with my flexibility. So that's what happened first. Second, I'm gonna draw this in 3 dimensions now, or at least try to make it look so. Like this is the ankle joint, and you know, this is my foot, and yeah, it's very beautiful. What I did also was that I didn't step right on this plane like that. I kind of stepped like that, or like that. I didn't know which direction is, but I doubt that I did it straight up like in this plane. Because if I did it like that, I wouldn't have that much pain when I spin my leg to this or this direction, which I do have a lot of pain in the joint when I do that. So that's what happened, pretty much. And then I got sitting in here, and it hurt a lot. Gonna do the big cough again. Wow, it's funny. So you can actually see it kind of, I don't know, honestly I still haven't watched the actual video, so maybe I will have a better look on it. But that's what I got from the feeling, you know, the pain, pretty much. So what I learned, what you can apply from the wisdom I received with this giant pain, which you don't want to have this pain to receive the same wisdom. You can just learn it from me now, or you can choose to be ignorant and go do it yourself and have this pain, which I don't know how much days will last. So what do you want to do? If you want to avoid this pain but still have the knowledge and the wisdom, because knowledge is having the thought and understanding it, but wisdom is having it, someone having it done, applied, you know, understanding and applying. They have a connection, but they're kind of different stuff. So first off, when you go stunting on skateboard, you notice that they make stunts like that, right? But this, the Colodrum, it's not meant to be a skateboard stunt. So when you skate, you need something oval, something that's like an egg. Actually, maybe oval comes from ovus, you know, egg, like ovo vegetarian. You've heard about that probably. You want something that's like that, and this here has this stupid top, this place over here. You don't want that, because it changed stuff drastically, like ding, like that's what it is. You want something that's oval. That's why they use pools that have this kind of, you know, they don't use places like that or like that, which I use, and I'm dumb for that. But you know, in the beginning I was fine, because you know, let's draw this kind of here. So I was skating in that plane, right? I the first time I did this, but it was a lower angle, like it was, I don't know, like that. The second platform, it was kind of like that. The third one's kind of like that. You know, you get it? The angle becomes smaller until it gets almost like 90 degrees at the center. So in the beginning it was fine, but when I tried it on the third platform, which was like that compared to the first one, you know, this is not that much of a change, but this is a lot, kind of pretty much a different one. So this direction is fine, because you have it like and then it's like boom. This is the point over here, but since you're doing it laterally, it's not the same as doing it like that, straight down, like this. Because even if you have this in here, and if you start in here, but you do it, and then you have a trajectory kind of looking like that. This is your point. This is where it gets horizontal. So that's it, guys. Use something that's oval, because either way it's gonna hurt. Secondly, warm up more. Warm up especially your ankles, knees, and hips. That's what you use the most in skateboarding. Ankles, like first priority. First priority, ankles. Second priority, knees. Okay? You want those to be warmed up. Not stretched, warmed up. There's a difference between a stretch and a warm up. And third priority is hips. Actually, you do a lot of active movement of those three groups, and even your upper body too. But this is where you want to concentrate. This is where you want to put most effort. This is where you put second most effort, third most effort. If you can put equal effort to those, then great. But if you don't have the time or whatever, just warm up. Warm up and use curved places. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching.